Hey there guys, Jack Barnwell here on site downtown Traverse City in this beautiful historic district. We are back on this epic Victorian remodel, rebuild, reimagination, and we wanted to give you guys an update and show you through. We got a lot of progress that has happened since the last video, a lot going on. Really cool collaboration between True North Landscaping and Jack Barnwell Design, as we are the landscape architect team designing and laying this all out and making it happen. A lot has happened. Let's dive in, show you guys around.
Check this.
All right, so since we did a video last, there really wasn't a lot going on with the landscape. We were just getting excited about diving in and being able to start in on this back part of the landscape. The builders have now wrapped up the whole entire back, more or less, of the landscape and given us this whole back and side. They're still working on the front and the big, beautiful wraparound porch. So as they finish up all that, then we'll come around and sweep through with all the landscaping. But back here, we're making some great progress. As you can see, we got the whole patio down, this beautiful bluestone staircase here, and a lot of this hardscaping and shaping done back here. And I was just going over and reviewing the plans with some of the guys, and so I wanted to show you guys through some of this. Where we're standing now is right here on this stone rug. All of this brickwork is now done. This flagstone pathway is in. These beds are shaped, trees are in. So a lot of this shrub and perennial material and everything is going in today. Back here, this is all gonna be this beautiful clean gravel area for a shed that's pre-built. The shed is built, so that's gonna be coming in the next couple days. These raised veggie beds, we have to build those still, but those will be going in here real soon. And then this whole entire border bed here is being shaped and cleaned up. The guys are over there right now raking out some roots and getting that ready for compost. So that's all happening, and a lot of this planting and everything will be happening here in the next couple days. From here back is what we're able to work on and really engage with right now. And from here forward, we cannot work on quite yet. So I'll show you guys through what we got going on back here as we've dove into this beautiful, incredible restoration project. So let's check it out. All right, so here we are back by the garage. As you can see, this really gorgeous big patio space is all laid and looking really stunning. There is still a custom fire pit that is going to be built into about 2/3 of the way into that rug that's coming hopefully next week or so. We'll be building that all out. It'll be brick with a bluestone coping on the top. Really stunning fire pit space right there. But before we dive in and head this way, I wanted to show you guys kind of a cool little nook back here. Sort of a utilitarian space back here in this back corner and back behind the garage. Often a space that gets forgotten or that just sort of is the pudding place and, you know, can get kind of weedy and nasty. We've cleaned and cleared it all out and everything, and it's currently just prepped. But this will all get packed and prepped out for a faux turf. So this is a really good application for that product, that faux turf product that's readily available these days. Really good, high quality, beautiful synthetic turf. And this will serve as a really green, clean space to store some kayaks and some utility like that. But really be a nice clean area back here for that purpose. This area here is going to be just nice clean gravel, little backstock space for some firewood. And then right here on this gravel, my brother Emery is going to be building a really cool firewood shed a little firewood storage shed and barbecue tool bin area that's gonna sit right here. So there's still a long way to go. Here we've got those pillars, those really cool custom pillars. I think we were talking about these in the last video, but these were custom molded and poured, and the fence, the cypress fence posts get mounted to those. So we got a run of that privacy fence coming up here, and we already have some sections of that fence installed. We'll show you in just a minute, because Emery and I are gonna be working on that today. That's one of our big missions, is getting all the privacy fencing in next. All right, hey there guys. So we're out here at Emery's shop now, and we're working on that custom, incredible, beautiful fence for the beautiful Victorian downtown Traverse City. And a lot of progress has been made since we were out here the last time. Emery has been working away, building a lot of the pieces. This is all that beautiful rough sawn cypress, all cut down to length and shape and everything like that for some of these different aspects of the fence. This is the lowest, or the lower main section of the privacy panel right here. And then there's a decorative lattice piece that goes on top of that. And then the rough sawn posts are really quite beautiful. And then they get this beautiful wooden finial that goes on top of that. A lot of little details and trim details to work out, but the fence is, we've pretty well got it all dialed in. Emery and Julia were out here this morning for a few hours while I was at the dentist. And while I was away, they got everything all figured out and dialed in. So they got the first panel figured out to get the sort of rhythm dialed in. And now Emery and I are gonna put together another couple panels and take the first batch of panels down to the job site, get them installed, and make sure we've got a good handle on how that goes and how it's gonna all come together, so that we can figure out any other little things that we gotta adjust and kinks to work out before we keep cranking along and finish the rest of the fence. So we're shooting for getting the sod installed mid next week. So today's already Thursday, so by Wednesday we're shooting to get sod in here. So today the big push is getting all these beds prepped, getting them really fluffy and nice with some beautiful black compost, and getting all the plants in. We've got a lot of plants here on site already, a lot more coming tomorrow. So we'll be pushing to get these back beds all planted up, mulched, and then get all the ground cover planted in and get this really looking great. All the irrigation is already in. Some of it's just stubbed up like this. We just have to put the heads on for nice coverage of this whole back sod area. And some of the heads themselves are already installed, like this rotor right here. So you just have to rake and grade and get this all cleaned up and tuned up, but really close and ready for sod. That's really gonna clean this up back here nicely. So back here you can see this area is just getting styled out and prepped out a little bit. We still have to bring in a little compost, dress this up. There's a lot of perennial material that goes in here. Then we mulch and round out and make these banks and beds beautiful. We just planted these birch in here yesterday. And then that ground cover will get knit right in and filled right in. So these beds will be packed full of lots of shady, woodland, cool ground cover mixes, so that in time, there really will be no mulching needed at all. These beds will just fill right out and be super beautiful. Here's that custom arbor and fence work I was talking about that Emery's been building. I know we've been doing some filming out at the shop and everything too, so it's exciting to see it finally coming along and getting installed. Here's those pillars, or those piers, and the the custom brackets. These are powder coated. The bolts, we just put these through. We'll paint these white as well. And then this is that cypress post. This is an arbor. It'll have a really cool kind of half circle little set of double gates that goes right in here. There's still a top, obviously, that has to get mounted on top of here, but he's already got that built. These are really beautiful, all rough sawn cypress. And these are the fence panels. We've been building these out at the shop, panel by panel by panel, and accounting for the slopes of the different sections of fence that we've been building. So a lot of technical math going on there. That's definitely Emery's strong suit. He's got this all dialed in, and he's got like 1.5 or 1 and, I don't know, like 7/16 degree of slope or something. He's extremely particular. He's a boat builder, so he works in by the 32nds of an inch and the 64ths of an inch. There's no such thing as close enough, that's for sure. So beautiful, beautiful section here of fence. On top of this, there's a really cool lattice panel that goes here, and then that's all trimmed out and beautiful. And then there's these really cool round finial balls that go on top of these. These have to get cut down yet, but these really beautiful balls go on top of that. So a lot of really custom detail going on for this whole privacy fence back here. Plantings, then lighting, lots going on. And as you can see, still a tremendous amount of work that has to happen on the house itself, but they are really rolling along beautifully. A lot of new siding is already installed. They'll get the front of this wrapped up probably in the next week or two as far as the siding goes. And then all this plastic curtain will come down so that they can finish out and get the front porch really, really styled out and looking beautiful. Get a new staircase in there. We'll put the walkway in up to the staircase, marry that all together. And hopefully the goal is that here it is, we're in mid-September, and the goal is that the walkway will be done, the staircase will be done, the front porch will be done in time for trick-or-treaters to be walking up the front steps come Halloween. So we're pushing. It's a major, major team effort to get this one done, but I'm very confident it's gonna happen. It's gonna be looking super, super stunning in no time. Pretty excited about this one and being involved with a project like this downtown Traverse City. We'll update you guys again here real soon on the progress on this one and many, many more epic projects that we have going on all over the place. So stay tuned. I know that the architects and the designers for the whole interior of this house are really excited to show you guys through what they've done inside, and the owners are graciously gonna allow us to do that. So stay tuned for that video, because as we finish out this whole landscape, we'll do a full tour of the details of how this thing looks when it's really, really styled out and finished. And we'll go inside and maybe make some cocktails or something and show you through the whole inside of this house. So that'll be a really, really fun tour coming your way soon. Be sure to subscribe, click that bell and everything so that you get informed when we post videos, and you'll know, hey, Jack posted another video, cool. And you can stay informed of everything we have going on, and we'll see you guys all again here soon. Thanks, cheers. Get him a sandwich. He needs something to eat. Look at him. He's wasting away.
I want to be done working by like 2:30. So.
When?
And heading down there?
What did you say, 2:30?
Yeah. If I eat now, you guys are going to expect me to work all day. You want to do that. I got some crackers.
All right.